Trey decided to make a few last-minute tasks before heading for the train. After a tug with the rail, the party decided it wasn't for the best for her to come with. Instead, she'll be heading back to the. After that, Dale and Justice had some talks about what was happening. Schlank did some heart-to-heart about what would happen if one of them were to kick the bucket, so to speak. Well, Mal and Diana were caught up in some daydreams. Mala talking with her lineage, so to speak, and seeing a wall of light, while Diana just getting some more memories that she forgot. But as that's coming to close, they hear Deli talking into their little earpiece. That's where we last left off. They fucking throw up a train. Where are you, train? There it is. There we go. Alright, so like I said, last where we left off, Kelly basically got a call to order for everyone else through the hearings, and yeah, we just kind of pick it up from there.
Alright, so can everyone meet me in Justice's room? We gotta talk about what's about to go down.
Alright. Bang's just slowly knocking it.
The door slowly opens. There's Justice. No, Mrs. Justice not here. No. Close. Then she opens it. Alright, everyone, continue. I'm joking.
No, I thought you could not see me since, well, your condition.
I think there's probably some talking that needs to happen. That way of things.
Yeah, well, thanks. She can't smell you.
Yes.
She actually reaches out and just kind of pats the side of his face. I actually can see you in a very good way. It's not with my eyes, so.
Ah, that's good. You honed your senses even greater then.
You didn't see it before I saw it. Like, explains this.
Fang's kind of about to say, we need to get by you, but not over or through you. But already sees the.
Little D right there, see ya.
Well, make yourself at home.
I did not know you lived in this particular compartment.
As if they get up speech things. But I understand the very issue.
I know this place sucks.
It really does. And granted, I can't see it, so I'm imagining that it probably the wallpaper's kind of peeling.
There is none.
That explains the smell.
Wallpaper's on the train.
A lot of places, to be honest.
To be fair, a lot of trains I see usually just use the metal bricks to barely do wallpapering.
Yeah, I'm talking like this, like, I figured this was kind of like a fancier one, like something out of the 1800s, where,
Well, you're also in coach though too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We bought the cheap seats.
We're lucky these aren't just pallets stuck up, to each other to make a wall, so.
You just hear the rumbling every few often and like a leaky fucking pipe.
Carolyn,
Yeah.
So, Delia, do you want to lead this, or
Well, me and Jay were kind of discussing that we have not too many options. about what's about to go down and find him. First off, we're most likely going to be followed the entire time we're there.
That's a given. We've probably been being followed now for a few days. Ever since they knew I was on a train coming back.
Should we attempt to get rid of them?
No, that's just going to make us look worse. We're trying to deal with a court case here. Any broken laws or violence that we commit, they can use against us. Speaking of that, we have to get into a jail.
Potentially. But I imagine that would
jail? No, not. We have to be not prisoners inside of a jail to go talk to her instructor, right?
Yeah. Basically, we just need to go be visitors. I imagine it's a situation, learns the ways the laws work. That should be the easy part. The not easy part is we might actually be arrested as soon as we step off the train. We might have attacks on our lives anywhere between the train and there, if not before. And I'm not talking like the bullshit we've gone through before. I mean people actually trying to kill us.
I am most confused. If they are to attack us and we kill them, is that not self-defense? I believe that was the wording of it.
Wow, Fangs, you did listen. Yes, but we may have to remember, we cannot be the ones to instigate. No matter how much they try to piss us off, push our buttons. And for the love of God, we can't steal nothing.
Twyla can't be.
I wasn't, actually.
Oh, your ass doing that thing where they go two different ways.
Yeah, Jimmy's looking at you, alright?
So, in other words, we are preparing a trap, but also not to be trapped.
Yes, exactly. And then the fourth, I don't know, whatever the next option is, we have to figure out where the hell I am and retrieve me.
That being said, we are probably looking for, if I recall correctly, individuals that Justice kind of turns. And you know, Justice usually, like, you've seen her just kind of looks off into a distance. She looks and turns and looks right at you, Diana. That you probably remember seeing. Who's the serpentine fellow.
The who?
The snake.
The man who gave you this letter.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Because he is likely, possibly, a gambling chance of losing hands. One of the very few allies we might have. Possibly. There is that 2% chance that he's probably sold us out. Or intends to.
And I've already asked Jimmy, he really ain't got no friends in Flankton.
That's the key thing to remember too. Nobody does.
What about the two guards back when we were first gathered? At least the ones that I was sparring with.
Shut that hellhound up!
No.
I'm sorry.
Fangs just kind of tilts his head to the side. Huh?
I thought it
Oh,
was
sorry,
yelling at the
this
neighbor
is the
dog.
first time my dog has been on the train. You can hear it from outside. Oh my god. Anyway, come on.
Yes, I recall the two fucking motorbikes, I swear. They tend to get a little too crazy
My
outside.
sister really needs to work on these engines.
Fangs adds of the two guards that were originally working for the traitor Quinn person that Fangs kind of just pulls out the head or the skull that has the marking on it.
I'm pretty sure the skin's like.
No, it's just a skull with a bit of the vertebrae.
Ain't we killed them?
No, they were the two that survived, or rather, they were betrayed by Quinn and.
There we go.
If I'm not
Gonna
mistaken.
Quill, not
Oh,
Quinn.
right. They for fighting?
Yeah.
They said something about being positioned in Shangdon. I do not know if they're still there, though.
Yes, you would know this from general information. Yes, some stuff I sent you. Could be just stuff. But considering what they were and everything, they could be someone that's just an organization like sanctioned by the Keystone and stuff. So.
There's a possibility, but outside of very specific situations, we should not trust or expect any help. In fact, if anything, we should expect interference from organizations like Papa Rosa or other militias or mercenaries. We are going into a situation where all bets are off. I know you guys are following me business. We have some bigger things that we need to do. There is a lot here, though. This. If you're. Just gonna stop. I will put it this way. If things look really bad, you might be better off
I'm really
getting
concerned
some.
with moving out of New York one of these days.
Because death will be the last thing that comes for you if my father gets a hold of you. And that's when he chooses to let you die.
Your father's some sort of torturer. Pauses to really think about it.
That's putting it lightly. He is a true sadist. I think he just likes watching things suffer. That being said, it's the only plan I can come up with outside of a couple of suicide runs, which is not a good idea. Try to play this legit, play this above the board. You know, things go south, which they inevitably will. Do what we do best. To do. But the longer me and Daddy have thought about it, I think we may have options.
All of our options are slim chances. But we've got them. And we still have to do all this. And find that piece of glass that's here. Before we get run out of town.
So perhaps setting up a list of both objectives and precautionary methods to take.
Hey God, could I take out a piece of paper?
No. Paper's illegal now, actually.
I'm asking for a note, please.
Will we all get it? Yeah, sure.
Get over here.
It's like shit. No, paper's illegal, because I said that.
Oh no.
Oh, my God, I could be writing letters to get my girl one.
The gods are dead, we're not dead, don't talk about the gods anymore.
Can't stop it.
But, you know, if you do pray to enemies, this might be the time to do that.
Okay, Yeah, it's just a topic, just notes, Davis.
Thank you.
I actually got nothing real quick.
Hmm.
Well, to ask the obvious question, what's your top priority while we're here?
Top priority is hitting the monument. As much as I want to see my father die, it is in fact collapse to crumbles. Yeah, it is far more important than that. Second one, I would say, is getting Zoe. Our next ability to fight back against the corruption, if that's really what we're going to continue doing.
Were we not supposed to save your mentor?
I'm getting to that one.
Hmm.
Because I'm going to be honest with all of you. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. The longer I think about it, the more questions I get. So, at this point, the basic concept is to see if we even get that far. If we get that far, then we ask questions. And then we determine the importance of that situation. But at this point, it is one of our most likely chances to find information about what Delian's body is. The same with seeking out the market. And, yeah. I honestly do not have too many ideas beyond that. I mean, I do have a bit of a personal thing with Pi, as my father has a sword that belongs to her, and I would like to retrieve that, but I believe the term from its quoted Hans would be the most apt statement.
Then I am
It
curious.
might be a little racist, but I didn't think tieflings got cold when they died.
Depends on where the parentage came from. If you're from, like, say, Furnace or some of those, it's very much, but the other ones, the term cold-blooded is kind of an odd statement.
I am curious, but
Yeah, there's a fated hell similar to where we ended up. Which is where I started to rebel when we first landed there. And I still, to this time, other than the brass giants things, have to remember.
I see. Though I am curious, your friend Pi, can she defer us as to what dangers the sword your father wields might give him advantage over us?
Justice kind of takes her hand and just kind of knocks it on a bedpost. The chain, the chain thing.
Jesus, I'm doing a nice nap. Why?
Bangs had a very good question.
Go on.
What powers does your sword grant the one that is Justice's father that would be dangerous to us, even if we do not wish to engage him in combat yet?
So I tried fucking threw it down.
Yeah, I'm sad she's not my family and friends.
I have her somewhere else for a specific reason. She's not family nor a friend.
But how will I add her to my cell phone?
How will I add her to my top 5? GT&T works. Oh, anyway.
It's a family plan for these hearing.
Do you cover mental connections?
Alright, well, I've written down the objectives, and each one of them has a sub-objective with them.
Murder. Murder!
Hmm.
Alright, so as you ask this, she kind of thinks about it for a minute. What can I do? Alright. Are you looking at signs aware at all of what Kanari can do? Not in the slightest.
I believe this is now around the 7th or 8th time I heard of Kanari. And the first time I heard it was, well, with you and Justice.
Alright, I'm gonna write that up as a no for right now. So, a fully realized Kanari with their weapon in tow can obliterate most of the prime materials they really got for. Considering he's neither a fully realized Kanari, so he's kind of a bastard of a person. If he really wanted to, he could just raze most of this whole land and just burn it anew. Why he hasn't yet is way beyond me.
So he is a
In
type
other
that...
words, he could destroy everything, but he has not.
More than likely, yes. Meaning, either most of the magic that has been put over the sword hasn't been fully unlocked, or something's holding him back. Perhaps business deal or partnership.
Or perhaps he is simply enjoying everything squirm within his fingers and will only resort to that weapon as a last means to an end.
That's what I'm gonna say. You know your father. If he has something of that power, he's definitely gonna use it.
If my father had that kind of power, we wouldn't be talking about civilians anymore.
I see. So then, besides its active power, is there anything that might grant him, I guess the word would be, if he is able to see through the ethereal plane?
I guess the best comparison, you don't know what pit fiend is, do you?
Never heard of it. Are they also pit fighters?
In a way. If a pit fighter is 2 stories tall, it throws fireballs.
Wait, what's my great... No, that was funny. Sorry. I was getting my demons mixed, or devils mixed up. Yeah, it's a pit fiend. We thought that might have been an ancestor, but no, it ended up being on you.
Oh yes, here's my uncle Piteous.
I don't quite
We
get
don't
the
talk to
humor.
inside the family anymore.
Are these pit fighters, or are they just simply something else?
They are, to put it lightly, destructive devils that cast and just, as your possum friend said, just throw fire and burn shit all over the ground just because they're assholes.
You remember the Maxwell? The dragon.
The one called Maxwell that nearly killed me.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Think about him, but Barnea, goat-like, You know, like a hairy version of me if I was built like you. But like 3 times your size.
That is not an appealing image, Justice. I suggest you find something better for yourself. You're a
No,
much
I
better.
don't like it either. But, did you kids never mind. We're going to see.
Getting back on topic.
Thanks for that. You have a better
That's-
image than that.
That's about the power you'll probably be dealing with, even if he hasn't tapped into it fully.
So he is a pit fiend.
Fucking neat.
Or at the very least, he has skills in fighting in the pit.
Oh, I don't think he's ever fought in the pit.
I have fought in the blood pits.
No, not. You know, I was having a nice conversation, and I wasn't.
I apologize.
Just, Fang says no pit fighting for them. I mean, they're... Okay, nobody knows what goes on since the Hells because not too many people come back from them, but let's put it this way. If it was a pit fighter, he would be like all of the really terrible red claws that you fucking hate, mashed into one, and they're going to rip your head off.
That is a very
And
horrible
probably wear
image.
you around as a codpiece.
That is a very horrible image.
Yeah. I really don't want to think of you as a codpiece.
Why would you?
Mm.
Kind of leans a little bit toward Diana, just asks, what the hell's a cod piece?
Apparently Diana did not know what a codpiece is.
Things, it's not a piece of armor, it's that piece that goes right here to protect the dangly bits.
Huh. So that's what they are called.
The cod piece is the dangly bits.
There's a silence. It's-
Oh my god.
Go both. Okay. Corey conversation.
Yeah, you asked. That's what you guys are gonna be dealing with. So good luck. Says kind of with a smirk as she's just kind of sitting on the bed.
I feel like we've had to deal with similar. Probably not. I'm trying to stay positive in all this, but yeah, you know, when you get visited in your dream by your father and realized that, yeah, you thought maybe, you know, he wasn't that bad. Yeah, he's a fucking psychopath.
It's alright, Stockholm Syndrome hits like a bitch.
Is that what I've been experiencing?
I mean, that or...
I thought it was extreme gaslighting. I mean, I
I was gonna say extreme mental trauma so much that you repress most of his worst parts. That too.
yeah, you're not wrong with that.
Some kind of gaslighting, I guess.
Hmm.
Sorry, literally, you know, 6 years of law school has just come back to me, and yeah.
So I am
That makes
curious.
sense why I put you through law school.
But
I was just saying that makes sense why he put you through law school. That, from what I heard, people go nuts doing that shit. Almost as bad as being.
no, I actually put myself through law school. He actually didn't want me going to school at all, but you know, begging and pleading and, you know, requesting that he doesn't murder every single tutor who doesn't, you know, give me perfect marks is kind of thing.
You remember Cheston from a lot of law school. A lot of teachers were afraid to even teach you.
Yeah, she knows.
It's like, oh shit, I know that woman. Oh, I might die.
Hmm. So we are to avoid your father. If we do run into him by chance, run away.
Or any of his enforcers, or his...
What
his
do
law keepers.
what do his enforcers or keepers look like?
Knowing what I remember hearing, you will know them before. I can't obviously say what they look like, but they were an
Yes.
arrogant bunch that had a habit of making sure you knew exactly who was doing what. and why.
Roll me history real quick, Justice.
Ah, sure can.
It's been a very slow night. Okay, that makes sense. So you remember, like, their enforcers just generally looked kind of casual, like they were very hard to identify. But one key feature most of them had in some way or another is they usually carried a bottle of what you remember as your father's favorite torture method, aka the truth serum poison. So, and you remember what that does. I think I gave that to you like long ago.
Yeah. They all enjoyed a certain concoction my father liked to use. Called a truth serum.
Fucking what?
Think of it this way, Deli. An alchemical composition that, as soon as you're done talking, it's basically, you ever see, like, I guess, you probably have seen it, I have no idea. But I've heard it's something similar to a snowman being hit with a blow dryer against the face.
That's
So-
not. What?
So I'll kind of reiterate because it's been a while. So especially with your history, you remember basically what they'd like to do is they would feed them this. If they did tell the truth, it slowly began to eat away at their tongue. And if they didn't, usually before they died, they'd regenerate the tongue and keep going with it until they got what they wanted.
Well, to put it in perspective, the chemical is alchemical and magical in nature. Once ingested, if you tell a lie, it begins to melt your tongue and jaw and throat. But that's not the problem. I mean, that's, painful and horrible and probably the worst thing to see happening. There was a lot of screaming, I remember. From families that were made to watch it. But I also like to just heal everything with a regeneration spell or something and start it all over again. Until there was nothing left to be said.
What the fuck?
Welcome to me making this shit. You guys are not fun.
Is there any distinct smells that this poison makes? If you recall.
No, I'm just gonna give you that straight up now. It's odorless for a reason.
It itself is but odorless, but means that I don't have any other senses. But you ever burned liver and almonds at the same time?
I have done liver, not much on almonds.
Yeah, think about both of those being on fire and the smell that would make together. And probably hair. Especially if they had a beard.
Why would someone put a hair in a liver stew?
Dylan grabs at his chin.
Oh, what chin?
It's
You
very
gotta grab
Sit it-
No, I know, I'm being an ass. You go to grab the rock. Oh, yeah.
Right, so
Oh,
I
man,
suppose things we should avoid while in the city is to not be separated, I guess. Or at
Separate,
least
you don't need anything from anybody that you don't absolutely trust. Don't drink anything offered to you.
Walk
Take
around
anything
close.
offered. Sorry, what was that, Mama?
So we walked and have cloaks.
They already know we're here. What's the point of hiding? Okay, I mean, I guess there is one possible reason to hide, but I feel like that would just be stupid.
Are there any
I mean, we could
rules?
blend in.
No, it would be people that are not my father trying to kill me. To hurt my father, which is kind of very stupid. Because I really don't think my father would care. He would just give him more reason to do pain to others.
I am curious. Are there any rules for climbing through this city that you call?
Means there are laws, but it's private property laws, situations like that. Honestly, no. I mean, that's kind of an interesting concept now that I think about it. But we just need to try to avoid things, I guess.
I simply ask in case that there are rooftops I wish to simply stay above and away from the crowd.
If you're on the rooftop that you're not supposed to be on, there would be signs, barbed wire, razor wire, magic, spikes, or someone screaming at you. So you'll figure this out.
Magic
Or all
spikes.
five, or all five at once. Animate spikes that yell at you and tell you to get off their property.
Mm. Very well.
Alright. As you're all having this conversation, and it's kind of going on for a little bit, you hear, kind of over the loudspeaker, God, I have to get his voice, give me a minute. We'll be experiencing a delay. Currently, the train track seems to be missing at the moment. For those looking to enter Schlankton, I'll have to get out and start hopping in, and those who don't wish to may wait until we get it ready to turn around and head off.
Oh look, obstacle number 1.
Is it just me, or was the conductor sounding extremely sleepy?
He constantly sounds like that.
Yes, but it sounds like he is even more.
Well, now he actually has to do work.
Oh, that's right. They have to fix that, don't they?
Yeah.
Justice, I'll give this to you because you also got on the train. You remember a lot of people, because where exactly the train station is located, they'll just steal the tracks because, hey, free metal. And just, like, start uprooting it.
That seems really dangerous. Stupid.
Doesn't stop people.
There's magical sensors that tells the train that there's missing tracks.
That was actually pretty wise. Granted, when you have this much money poured into something, I guess you don't want it getting wrecked on one thing.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. One thing that my sister is greedy.
You remember, Kelly,
And smart.
You heard stories a few times while at home of the trains kind of just going off the rails and Schlanken, so they just kind of put it as a safety precaution specifically for trains going here.
I'm surprised they figured out a way to pass the electricity.
I just have a weird question, and I know this is going to sound terrible,
Oh yeah.
but can your family be any more of a racial stereotype?
No.
Okay.
I'll make whiskey. My brothers make guns.
I honestly didn't mean you. I meant, you're not really, considering, but I meant, the greedy bullshit,
Yeah. The only reason I'm constantly looking for money is because spells are expensive. You've been to college, but nobody else here has. That shit's fucking expensive. I still have student debt.
How the hell do you still have student debt?
I lived in the swamp. They couldn't find me.
I just figured your family bought, like, a fucking building or some shit like mine did.
I own the library.
See?
I am curious as to what this college is.
You know how you learn like a bunch of life lessons, skin a moose or whatever the fuck you skin?
We skin deer, boar, sometimes humanoid creatures that wander too deep into our territory.
So you know how someone taught you that?
Yes.
College is where we pay people to teach us things like that, except, not specifically.
I don't know, man.
Why do you pay them? Is it not common sense to simply teach and pass knowledge to the next generation?
No, it is not.
No. It's also about population densities and things like that I don't think you'd understand still. So, basically imagine, if your village was, 1,000 times more, how would you make time to teach those that are, well, as they like to put it, worthy, but that's just who has the most money.
How does one determine one is worthy? Is it not
Money.
just
Money.
Fear, money, power,
And then
money
money again.
buildings.
Then Vang kind of just pulls out that little pouch that only has 53 silver coins and 85 gold coins.
You'll hear Justice, you'll hear Pi whispering here. Kids, wait, next you're going to teach them about inflation and I'll be completely confused.
Actually, I think you would understand inflation quite well.
Well, that depends how well he understands supply and demand and artificial supply and demand.
Yeah. I think he would actually understand it quite well, being it is simply a metaphor.
It's true. Unless he thinks it's actual inflation, then God help us.
On the other hand, trying to explain the value of electrum, which is a completely useless metal alloy, is, beyond anything.
Oh, no. I never had transferred any of my money over to Electrum.
You do know,
Yeah.
right? There are... I'll give you that look. What the fuck is
So Fangs looks at everyone, holds his little pouch of coins. So, in your strange civilized society, this is supposed to determine power.
Yep.
One of the methods.
Also,
The other,
money.
like your... Well, the other way, like your red claw, fear, oppression.
That I
willingness to
understand.
kill.
I mean, look at Malum. The way he holds himself up high, standing up straight, carries a big weapon. Fear. But also, he's got a very fancy shirt on and nice pants. Money. People probably aren't going to fuck with him. Unless they're really stupid.
Fangs looks at Mala.
Yeah, but a lot of stupid people.
So, are we gonna start hoofing it then, or are we just gonna chill and try and hope to God they fix it? And
Nope.
Pi just kind of leans back.
That's going to take about a day and a half.
So are we actually going on foot then?
Yes, sir. Back to the good old days. Oh, God, my legs are so small now.
Remind me to put in the request for compensation.
That
Oh,
is
absolutely.
preferable.
It'll come to us in about 3 to 6 business months.
No, it's about
Yeah.
to come to you in about one, which equates in about 100 Dwarven years. You'll get it back.
Dwarven business months.
About 100 normal years. Well, you people have fun. I'm gonna take a nap until I'm needed again. Unless you have
See you in
anything
20
to
minutes.
add. Please
But
don't.
no. Get a rest. We have a long road ahead of us.
I definitely do. Alright. Make sure the map is...
Hey Mala, can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure.
Shoot, get out of here, Diana. Shoot.
No way.
Oh, I'm being nosy.
You're not welcome. You're not welcome. I mean, you could try.
Kidding.
Go put your
here on the spot.
This is like underneath my house. Like,
No. Catch up, Fangs. Come on, let's go. Yeah, fuck it.
Very
This
well.
step always is hot.
I think it's just your current form. Do you need help?
You know, every time I think I was getting used to it, no one got it, just fucking oh, fuck.
You just hear outside a poof, poof, poof.
That didn't sound good. I'll leave it to them.
It should be fine.
I'll just sit here and listen in. It doesn't matter one way or the other. I'm still gonna hear it either way. She's kind of laying on the bed.
I mean, you can go back to being wherever it's shot.
I barely get out sometimes, and this finally doesn't exert that much energy unless you want me to start punching shit.
No, that'll come later, Ron. Anyway, Mala. I feel like I owe you an apology, perhaps, that I've been a bit hard on you. Being, you know, harassing you about Warren and other things. Yeah, I don't know really how to say that. I'm sorry.
Mala is like a bit confused. And has a look of like, are you playing me? Like, what is this about? I know you give me a hard time for it, but that's kind of the point, I suppose. Giving me a hard time for it.
What are you getting made fun of? I just
That's different. Now that's different. And you are not part of this conversation, so be quiet over there and go sleep.
I mean, technically I am. It's just not here. She says, kind of like with her hands in front of her face.
I appreciate the apology. Though I do have to ask what brought this on.
Honestly, there's a lot of reasons to brought it up. I think it's something I've been feeling deep down inside for a while about it. But I was running from reality a lot. That being said, the reason I bring it up now is that I think out of everyone in this that is in this group, you are the best of us, maybe? The better person.
Raises the eyebrows. I'm not sure how, but okay.
Because you're not an asshole. You're not corrupted. You're not willing to commit a genocide. Just to be honest, I think you have a much better moral compass than the rest of us. Mine is pretty fucking skewed because of where I've grown up. And I realized that last night. And, daily realized that I might be a bit self-destructive because of it. And I think I am looking for a bit of, I'm looking for someone to make sure I don't go somewhere dark. I don't want to be a bad father. But I know deep down inside of me, that's who I've been raised to be, that I have that propensity to be evil, just as terrible as him. And I don't trust myself not to.
Right. Let me put it to you this way. I think you're aware of the fact that you have a capability to be, I'm assuming, like your father. But I think you're more aware that that's something you don't want to do, so that makes you better than him on a number of accounts. And you're not going at this alone. You have all of us. We're all here to stick together and help each other out in some way or form. That includes you.
I know. I'm grateful. But I also know that the others are not that far off from me. That at every turn you have been someone who has been there to object when we get a little too far. Is that kind of one person who says maybe we shouldn't do this? I know it doesn't seem like I've been paying attention. I actually have to everyone. You know, Diana, I think, is very lost right now. And who knows when the corruption might get to her again. Deli is strangely like me. I think, you know, he wants to do good, but at the same time, just like myself, he has that world that we grew up in that some things are precious, but life might not be one of them. Things is all about survival, let's be honest. I mean, it makes us a well-rounded group in some ways, but on the same hand, you know, I wonder how many places we've left better than we arrived. I think so we have. But sometimes I wonder how many lives we've ruined. And I sense in you that you are someone that maybe you got a better moral compass than the rest of us. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, this would be at that time now to be like, no, I'm a fucking serial killer or something, you know, and I'd be like, oh, okay, so that makes sense.
I mean, no, I'm kidding. Honestly, no. I mean, it's, I don't know how to describe it. I think I do okay, I guess, but like you said, we are well-rounded in some ways, but in others, I think that's when we rely on each other to help. And
I knew this was coming.
I'm like this close to making something out of these lotus flowers and chucking it at you, buddy. Quiet over there.
Shut up, God.
Yeah, that wasn't the Canary, that was me.
Oh damn, I thought it was a canary. Gotta throw something, it's great.
Alright, fucking do it. Throw it to the
Alright,
computer.
here you go.
God is ready. Alright, go ahead if you want.
Shit. Now I lost track of where I was going with this.
I suppose we should get going. You probably have stuff you have to get together. I mean, it sounded like you were sleeping.
Me?
Yeah?
He says from the bed.
Takes a little bread roll tucks at him.
Oh my fucking god, and me. And that's how Marlo got together with the canal.
Oh, fuck no.
Anyway.
My one weakness.
Oh no! It's about to go a puddle.
Wow. A little dramatic there, buddy.
No.
Ancestors, one, I appreciate your thoughts on me. And two, you know, I think I'm gonna tease you just as much as you tease me. Because, hey, what you do the other night? I don't know. You found someone.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna let you live that down, because you haven't let me live down more in there, so.
Yeah, she slept on the blankets, I slept on top of them. And, honestly, if you're going to harass me about it, you should probably talk about it when you're not trying to take a sip of coffee and shoot it out your nose.
What are you talking about?
Yesterday morning.
Just before you go, you feel actually pies are above your shoulder. One thing real quick. Just it's important.
Okay. This is new.
Me actually sharing what little knowledge I have of things. How dare I? Pies, let me just go.
Anything. What you got?
Well, you don't mind. There's a serious girl talk now. She kind of says, like, with like the shoe hand, like, get the fuck out. Let's just say, I may know. I may know of another Canara in Plankton. Basically, I'll say it as my handler, so to speak. I think that's the best way to put it. How you can understand it rather than start going on the demon or the devil hierarchy.
So your boss is in Plankton.
More or less.
You want me to try to find some?
No, quite the opposite, actually. I want you to provide them.
I have a feeling that's going to be a lot harder to say.
I've never let you in on just one thing before I go to sleep. How do you think your father was able to pull a quick one on the card with general mortal abilities without being flanking
I was somewhere between loophole or, yeah, he probably used somebody higher.
And there's a reason for that. Maybe once we get a little bit further, explain, but for now, I need to fucking nap. Because, God, you people talk way too much.
I mean, just out of curiosity, was it because you fucked up or, you know, was it just easier to sell you out?
Tell me a little something. Swear to God, if that was at 100, I was gonna lose my fucking shit. I'm just gonna say this. Do remember I did make a deal with your mother. Let's just say it wasn't in best interest, so to speak, and I pissed off the wrong people.
Graves, that makes a lot of sense.
Welcome to the what you want, kid. A bunch of shit just piled on itself.
Yeah.
Alright. Now I'm going to sleep, so now you can get the fuck out of the room too. As you see her just kind of lay down, but obviously like her spirit starts to, not spirit, but like the energy she made, it just kind of starts to collapse in on itself. Just kind of laying there.
Jeff, time to go.
A fucking thing. Alright.
I do apologize, Deli. I did not mean to drop you.
Yeah, thanks for that. Now, could somebody please pick my head out of the sand?
It's actually not.
I like you like this. That's great.
I'm gonna fart on you. I'll fucking do it.
Oh my
What
god.
Wait, what are you rolling a dex for?
Because I'm a shit of strength.
No. You try to pull Deli up, and then you realize, for whatever reason, there's sand under the tracks, but a lot of this railway, as you start going, and I'll describe it, is like a lot more cavernous, and actually like more hardened stone, kind of like, obviously, like it's actually somewhat well maintained outside of like around the areas where the tracks are, but as you kind of look and you're venturing through, a lot of this cave is, like Dale, you would know this because especially with how your friend was set up, a lot of the lanterns in this cave, or like just light sources, either are smashed on the ground, there's glass like everywhere. This whole area is almost in complete disrepair. And it's dark as shit.
The well-maintained cloud catcher railways never cease to fucking amaze me.
I have a question. Are we talking like somebody's fucked this shit up? Because I'm definitely hearing electric lamp. Yes, that's definitely electric lamp class. Oh, that's a bit off.
Is this really amazing, though? It just seems like a cave.
Or are we just about to get ambushed by something?
Remember when I told you my family was cheap? Let's just say most of the people that work for them don't make a living wage. So, they don't give a damn. They're the ones that are living in the first place anyway.
Because that was why most of the doctors hate you.
Yeah. I think they're just programmed to hate existing.
Do you lift and miss all the glass around here?
It would be helpful.
Bangs, you probably ought to wrap your feet.
What happened
Yeah,
now?
those aren't crystal fangs, that sharp.
I see. He kind of pokes it with his talon, his claw.
Yeah, it's glass.
Justin's kind of let get her kneel down and kind of let Deli like scrabble up.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy, I think you should put on weights. Well, yeah, whatever.
I don't know what possums are supposed to eat, but I don't think it's 5-star dinners.
The insects are making. I don't know.
I'm not eating a fucking bug. Unless it's
Have you ever tried one?
Oh, of course. I lived in a mire.
True. I just figured you ate gator.
Oh, well, that was the main source of nutrients, yeah.
Alright.
How's the walls
How's everyone
looking?
doing?
I'm feeling out the walls
I can't
and
see anything. Am I supposed to?
Roll the ID.
shift click Mariner just in case.
Oh, she doesn't have dark vision. Good luck.
Oh.
Oh my god. I don't have any spells that'll make light that aren't destructive.
Someone's gonna have to hold Diana's hand then.
Yeah, can someone hand me?
Alright, Diana.
Fangs helps.
Wait, fucking what? 1, 2, 3, 2. No.
Wait, am I on the map? Because I got nothing.
Oh, 'cause it's
Wait,
just
she's a halfling. She should actually have night vision.
No, halflings don't have dark vision.
No, they do not, actually.
Oh.
No, here, it's you take this stick and light it on fire. It's a fucking torch.
Hold on, I gotta get
Come on, adventuring 101.
Yeah, but no, halflings don't get dark vision.
Huh.
Hashtag class 1A.
Hold on. Torch is 20 bright, 20 dim, right? Let's make it quick.
40-40 actually.
Oh, 40.
They get brave, nimbleness, and languages.
Oh, wow.
Depending on what they're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's why Dan. I'll get you in a second, Dan. Sorry, I forgot that. Can't. Well,
No, it's all good.
all right. That's gonna be the torch, the fucking grenade stick.
Off that, the other side and explodes everywhere.
I just don't have the actual torch, which I'll have to make at some point. What is it?
You can look up torch in the images, and you'll find something that has at least an invisible background.
Yeah, it'll be in the image thing and
Yeah,
just.
Compendium, I got it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's look at torch that's transparent. I was just seeing if I actually had a torch, and if I did, which I don't, sadly. They don't ever use stuff. But then I just realized, oh yeah. Man, I can't believe I've been stopped, but there, Dan, you see the torch?
On the map or no?
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Nope.
Oh, wait, geez, it's not a bit. Hold on. There. Can you see now?
I can see me.
I think you might need to
Did
pull
you
it.
make the torch? Did you make the torch have vision or emit light?
I meant light. Hold on.
Let it also turn on at vision. I think.
Yeah, she has to have visions too.
Yeah, I know, I turned on.
Turn on the torch's vision. I think that's supposed to be over once.
I think also you might need to click on the torch image on the map and attach it to the page because it might just be hanging out unlinked.
God damn it.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's
No,
alright.
It's my fault. It's a war. It's not a war. Is that on midlight? No, let me turn that on. Oh, here we go. It's bright light.
Yeah, there is emit light.
There we go. Now can you see Diana?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I move the torch? Nope.
No, because I have to make it a fucking token!
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just.
I'll have to-
I mean, I just would have made her emit light for a bit.
Yeah, plug it. You can just emit. You can emit
Can I
now.
just glow?
And
God,
there you
you're on
go.
fire.
I ate something again.
There you go. Now I'm at 20 feet.
Yay.
Perhaps.
Yep, same site. We're good.
Okay. Let me just control L that real quick just to make sure.
Alright.
I can see it on my screen. Is that?
Well, a lot of the fucking white squares are. Goodbye, Lee.
Alright, since it's light now, I guess Fang's eyes are actually look like they're glowing.
Oh, dear God.
You're fucking terrifying. Did you look at Deli and his eyes do the same thing?
Huh. But you have the same trait too. Oh, wait, that's Jimmy though.
Alright, well, just to let y'all know, there could be any sort of critters living in this cave.
I see. Fangs will immediately look over to Mala, but then also to Diana. And I suppose you will sit close. I'm going to start scaling the walls just to get a better vantage point. And
Sometimes I think he climbs just because it's his nature.
Dude, I just think he finds it fun.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he likes to climb.
So the
Huh?
wall signs are over here.
Wait.
It's a long way. Yeah,
Oh,
this
oh,
is
they're
a
over
big
there.
wall.
I thought that was the. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the wall.
No, this is a wall. Like I said, this is a train tunnel, and I kind of overplayed the map to kind of
Okay.
give you a sense of scale of how big these fucking tunnels are.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine.
So it'd be like right here is like the actual wall face. It's about, because I know you're gonna ask, it's only about like 15 feet up. 'Cause
Okay.
It is a smaller cave because it's like just enough dug out so the train can get through, but if it carries anything on top, you'll probably lose your head. Like it definitely would be bumping against the ceiling if there are any stalagmites or anything were hanging.
All right.
That's a preventative measure for, what are they called? Stowaways?
Train robbers.
Okay, so Fang's in his own weird thinking of like, oh wait, this is not too big or high. They'll climb up the wall and then climb over to the other group, and he's basically on the ceiling.
Oh my fucking god.
And right.
Creepy as fuck.
No, at least his head hasn't spun around and he started screaming something.
Alright, be on your guard for drug addicts and bears.
Bears? Why the hell are we finding bears in the tunnel?
Ooh.
Actually, there's not very many chaos in Swankton.
They
They
hang
do,
with
but
the
I'm pretty
Sundays.
sure it's their own dude.
What, honey badgers?
Just when you actually have one.
Yikes.
I would actually enjoy hunting one. And Fang's
In fact,
climb.
dire badges are having more of that problem than dire prairie dogs.
I hate that that's a thing,
They have super rabies.
as opposed to regular rabies.
I mean,
Oh,
no, we're on the train track now. We're too far east. That we're not going to run into dire possum.
Good belly.
I mean, I haven't got no bones sticking out of me, but I'm probably the size of an iron possum.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Nothing seems clear to me.
Thanks to doing all this like scouting shit. We're just having a fucking conversation as we usually do.
That's perfectly fine. Fang's actually just went quiet while he's looking on ahead.
He's entered hunting mode.
Drive.
Oh, no, fuck that. No.
What are we
Hmm?
gonna be doing?
I'm sorry, what
Piano guy.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, like, wait, who's talking?
Me. Actually, subscribe to Jeebus' TV. No, just kidding. Fucking plug it before the end of the game. This seems like good cave music. Wait, hold on.
Alright, D, don't fall behind.
Like, you're the epitome of stealth.
I mean, he has black fur too, so he should blend in really well in the dark.
Especially since you're out of the torch's range.
Alright.
Should I roll another perception, or should I just go with the one I just rolled?
It's up to you. I'd probably say go with the one you rolled. If anyone else wants to roll though, they can.
What was the feeling of it? It's done a pretty good job taking everything. I haven't even run into stuff my toe on a spike yet.
I don't know shit. I can't see shit.
Yeah, this,
Oh god.
the dark, it's weird. It's way too quiet. Hold on, I gotta tick something. Okay.
I can hear the ticks on James' fur.
Hi. Sorry.
Christ. Good God, guys. We're doing great.
Just hold my head. Can I like hold on to Deli's tail?
Yeah, it's dripped out. Like, I feel like I'm
Keep holding my hand. Keep running. Keep holding my hand.
I love how this is the blind leading the people who can see.
Speak for yourself. I cannot.
Oh.
See.
Oh my God, guys.
Hey, fuck
I
you.
was
Okay, since you all fucked up that hard, now stay back there for a minute.
Hey!
No, this is gonna be funny. So you're all, like, looking and either A, hitting off each other. No, here's what I imagine. Okay, because we're gonna watch this back a little bit then. This is fucking funny and it makes way too much sense. Alright, so just, Deli, you're leading along and you actually seem to see, and then you see Diana just pull on your tail, and it kind of, like, causes you to bump into Justice, who then kind of loses her balance and can't see anything, or kind of loses her sense of, like, and all that commotion going on, Fangs, causes you to turn around and look at these 3 fucking clowns. This makes way too much sense.
Fangs will just remain silent. And, just wonders if they're going to be okay or if he should stick closer to them.
When Diana pulls up Deli's cell. What was that?
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, what happened? That seemed unnecessarily loud. In my ear.
Ah, I'm sorry to do this to you, buddy.
Thank you. What's going on?
Alright, so... Give me 1 second, I'm trying to set some stuff up. Alright, as the fucking comedy of errors is happening behind you, you turn around.
Not notice anything with the 21?
I'll tell you right now, they rolled a 26.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, dude. I'll fucking joke to you later.
Let's have it roll well, it's fine.
I mean... Sorry. There's also another reason why, but I don't want to get into it right now. As you are watching this comedy of errors, make sure...
Trying to pull out my kazoo to play some music. I'm kidding.
Yeah, and as you're going to pull out your kazoo, you feel almost like a shadowy blade kind of stab through you. Give me 1 second, I'll just kind of reveal this and I'll get the... This is technically a surprise round. I gotta just... Yeah, real quick. Sorry. Doing 20 condolences. As you see, one of these guys stab a sword through you, and since that's advantage, he has that.
Ha ha ha.
Fuck.
Don't worry. I did some fun things with this, so he'll get this. Wow!
Does not hit. Funnily enough.
Mouse, what the card
Yeah, no! Like, you're pulling back with the kazoo, and you just fucking, like, pull back at the right time, and the guy just went like, huh?
Now I'm pissed.
My kazoo! Let me get that fucking turnover up, and someone please change the music. I'll do some other stuff. Because there are... that... Jam roll. That.
Diana, what the hell's going wrong with you?
I don't know. I can't see.
I'm glad. Sorry, I'm trying to do
I always forget I built Deli the exact opposite I built all of my other spellcasters. I literally only do damage.
okay, that's one.
Alright, it's 15 feet. So it's just
Let me hit the other one. Yeah, this is the one control caster you don't. Okay, that's like normal. Okay.
I just love playing control casters. They're so fun.
Wow! Holy shit.
Makes sense.
Sending. Okay. That's someone. You get me some, like. Let me get the fucking thing real quick before it starts.
Yeah, I thought you were going with the creepy music.
Okay, why not? Yeah, because this is like...
Assassins.
yeah, just assassins. Anyway. Thanks! You just noticed Mala get almost fucking... her stabbered.
Right. I'm gonna look around and see if there's any more of this cloaked figure that's not in the light.
Roll my perception. Clear.
Well, usually what happens. Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action to apply Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
The perception took my action, right? So,
Yeah.
okay. Let's see. I'll just put this here. Did I put it where I just saw it? Oh, anyway. Beyond that, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Let's try this one.
There we go.
Alright. And I'm not going to reveal this yet, but thanks. As you're preparing and looking around for the briefest of moments, you hear something go off in the dark. You can't exactly see what. And suddenly, all the light around you goes dark. As you are... Is there a way to throw the spell up? Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. As you are affected by that. As a giant sphere surrounds you.
And I can't see the caster, can I?
Now,
Had to ask me the answer.
as
I
basically...
couldn't, actually.
Well, it doesn't show. Cool. So, yeah, you hear things from the ceiling, and just notice a slapping just coming, as like, because especially with your knowledge, of like a portal opening underneath your feet or your claws underneath the ceiling, and these long, just black tentacles slowly leaking out of the ceiling, and you can't see anything around you.
Okay.
It's also not considered difficult terrain. I need to read how this works.
Yeah, so it'll damage me.
Will initially take the cold damage.
Okay.
He has to roll the save, and then beginning of his turn, he'll have to roll the other save
Yeah.
to avoid the acid damage.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the start of my turn, I'll take the 2d6 cold damage, but if I end my turn there, I'll have to take I'll make a dexterity save or 2d6 acid damage is my way.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks. You've never seen this shit before, and it's fucking weird. Well, it goes. It's like the 20-foot race. Looks like oh, I have it on jump to get my sight on it. Circle. There you go. I probably should center that a little bit more, but... Oh well. It was close enough for what I needed to be. I could probably move it much of it now. Alright. Next up. These boys. As Mala, the one that tried to hit you, is kind of upset. So... Oh. That's stupid, by the way. So Assassinate works differently than I thought it did. You technically got the strike on it. Should have been a critical hit against you.
He
I'd
had to
write it
hit.
wrong.
He still had to hit.
No, yeah, so if it's a
And they
five,
still need to hit.
any assassin scores against any attack.
Yeah,
Okay,
has a hit.
I really just used them.
Look, bitch, shut up. Do this real quick. There you go. As you see more of these people coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, hell.
I think I hear something like someone slapping fish. Or fangs with a fish.
To be honest, this would be one of those very few times where you should be glad you don't know.
Oh,
This is the worst. What's wrong with you?
everything. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to Schlangton. This
Ah,
is about what you should expect for most of this park. I'm gonna preface this right now. Justin wasn't wrong.
mm.
Alright, Mala. You can't see out of that, by the way, Fang. Just hit with how it works. 'cause it's
I know,
dark.
but I'm just wondering if I can still remember correctly where they were at is what I'm going for.
Wasn't like I'm not gonna take that to mission. It's only taking you like 6 seconds. It's not like you're immediately blind like, well, shit. I'm not that much of an asshole where you're like, oh, well, to make sure you get out of there. Anyway. So they're going to multi-attack. Alright, Mala. First two are to you. They will have sneak attack, so I will roll them separately. Wow! I don't think those hit.
Either one hit.
That's cool. Alright. Go around counterclockwise. Justice, these two are to you. I don't think those hit. I hate my dice for attacking.
I'm afraid not.
And next two are to you.
Aw. At least one.
Alright, let me read. During the first turn has advantage on any creature hasn't had taken. Oh! All these should be an advantage because none of you have taken your turn yet. I'm stupid. Doesn't assassinate. Huh. Let me.
So roll one more attack at each one at advantage.
Alright, so this one's Kamala.
Advantage!
No! I'm just gonna. I'm rolling this for the. Alright, Mal, just that hit?
Yeah, that hit.
I think it's 46 to assassinate. Or
Assassinate is critical hit, so.
no. They get sneak attack as well.
Alright, so they get their sneak attack and then also critical everything.
Alright. Give me a minute. Yep.
Those are that's a critical hit, so you need to roll for 8d6.
Oh, I have to roll that.
No, 8.
Wait, why 8?
Sneak attack plus all of the d6 they roll for the weapons.
Okay, so the necrotic is like extra weapon for that, so it should be
Right. And if we crit, we double all of the dice we roll.
I think there's one specific reason why that isn't. I know what you're saying, Jeebus. I know. There's one very specific reason why. Oh my goodness. Well, that's another. So take 6 plus 13 plus 14 plus 20. Jesus. Now, how you looking, buddy?
Well, I'm past the halfway point.
That's
I'm
fine.
confused.
That's a Mala. So basically,
No, I know, but what happened to the other ones?
they're coming. Mariners is dumb. So I just have to. This is the next one. Justice is
Basically, it puts all the other advantage because they went for 36 turns. 19 hit death for
It meets, yeah, that hits.
Alright. That's 13. And let me roll my fucking a lot of d6. Sneak attack.
It's a crit, so I mean it's still...
Yeah, I'm getting there. Alright, there you go. Slap all that damage on his face.
Okay, so that's, let's see, that's a total of 20...
26, plus 5 is 31, plus 8 is 39.
Okay, okay.
Alright, that's Diana. There's a 16 hitting.
Yeah, that just hits.
Okay. Let me roll all my damage. 4, 16. Oh my god. How are you looking, Diana?
So I'm taking what exactly? That's one of the numbers.
Alright, so that's 31 plus 7 is 38, plus 11 is 49.
Oh. Yikes.
Welcome to why this part's gonna be fun for Mary. Alright, Deli, now I get to set advantage because I've been so good luck.
Cracks and wizard.
Die a little bit. Alright. What's your AC?
Hell, first off, hell no. That puts my AC at a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, meet me again, Daddy.
Get daddy.
No.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Mala, since these last two already, I'm sorry, but... The 19 hit? What's it
Yeah.
12 then? Alright, how you
12.
looking?
I'm trying to do math thing on. Oh, I'm not even. I'm standing on my
Cool, here
last
comes
leg.
Here comes the sneak attack.
Cool.
13?
Don't even worry about it. I'm out.
Hey, 11. And that's it! Well, actually, technically, yeah, because it's Sunday and everything. Alright! Good first round, everyone!
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'll mark you in, so... Gotcha. Well, I need a death save.
There goes my idea for my first round.
Oh, no. Alright. Alright. That's a fail. And that's it. Deli.
Everyone, focus at the one I shoot at. Mel, get the hell up!
Now you heal for 12 when you're up.
Oh my god.
Just feel like probably
What
shooting
the
out
hell
or...
is this?
Yes, I'm shooting him right.
I shoot this one. Which one?
I only shoot at this one.
Okay, you try, and because you're like so close and you're like...
In just about 4 seconds, I had to cast 2 spells, get my gun out, fire, and let go of
Yeah.
casts.
Nah, it doesn't hit, sadly. Also, thank you, Craig, for running away from the party and doing that. That was funny, because at the moment of like...
How did that hell happen to fight?
Well, you can look up because when you see a giant fucking glowing black orb on the ceiling.
Oh, in hell.
Justin, you're up.
Yeah. Okay, so shoot Mal, or hit Mala, okay. Come on, character sheet, open.
Okay, now hurry.
Well, let's see. What would be a great possible idea to do here? Let's see. I don't particularly like this guy.
Oh, that's a dumb shit. Go ahead. No! Die!
And
This makes way too much sense for fucking Schleichen, and I hate it.
oh, fuck it, because I'm gonna reach over and touch somebody with my toes.
Oh, you also hear for, was that one more?
Mal for 11.
Alright, now you go another 11.
Oh, thank you.
So maybe fuck that guy.
Oh yeah, that definitely hit. The same one you're trying to hit the sword back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I imagine it's like, you know, just as like click click, she's taking her slips off her sandal, reaches back, like
Kicks Mal and
kicks Mal in the ribs, and like Mal's like, ow, oh wait, I feel better. And then all at that point, like she snaps forward and kicks him in the face with it.
Okay, sorry. I'll just try to listen to you about this one. Diana! You just got fucking rolled. On the plus side, at least the DPS will go downward after this. A little
It's DPS.
bit. Very. Wow.
Oh, you
Our
know,
DPS is down.
I keep forgetting I have lucky. I guess I could have re-rolled like a long time ago, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, have fun one.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess I'm just gonna stab.
Alright. Roll it. No, you do, because Deli's a and I'm pretty sure Deli's threatening despite how feral he is sometimes.
Yeah, look like I have rabies right now. I'm ready to start fucking fighting people.
Are they
So-
nice?
So is it just advantage, or is it also, it's not sneak, obviously?
No, other way around. It's sneak, not advantage.
Oh, okay.
You're good. Go ahead.
Get out.
You did it. Alright,
I mean, if you aim, you get advantage on.
that's fine.
Oh wait, you're within 5 feet of somebody, so so it's me.
Which one are you stabbing?
This one.
Alright, it hits.
Tilly's gonna holler at both of you. Neither of you hit the one. Find it out.
I didn't see!
I hit him all that, what do you want?
Hit the one button. Ah!
Yay.
Fantastic.
Alright, thanks.
So I guess I'm taking that.
Yeah, I'll get the coordinates.
I thought I was taking that. I was putting the 4, but okay, I'll take the other 4.
Oh, wait, no, oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, I'll just, I'm being stupid. Go ahead. There's always more.
Okay, I just took the 4. All right.
I just got still happy now, so I think I'm
Okay. So it's gonna take me 40 feet to get out of there.
Alright. It is difficult for Ray to say.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said 40
Okay.
because I got currently 60,
Okay.
65. So I still got another 20.
Alright, you look at the bloodbath of the rest of your party.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another one that casts that spell, but right now Warband is in danger, so I'm just taking a quick look as to which one to go after, and I see my first target, so I'm currently concentrating on Zephyr Strike, so I'll just ping that, and where the hell is it? I'm just gonna use my bonus action to activate the Black Razor.
Alright, go ahead.
And remaining. Okay, so that was 40, so I got 25 feet. Run right on, right over to this top of this person, and I'm going to drop down and attack.
Alright, so it's only 15 feet, so thankfully I don't think that's fall damage, or is it? I actually forget.
No.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine. Alright, roll me to hit.
Yeah, just taking those off. I don't know why I had to close the thing there.
Basically, like the way I read it is like you get 10 free feet, and if you don't make another 10, you don't really take fall damage. It's just kind of like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Black Razor, please hit.
Do some math real quick because I'm trying to. Where is it?
That would be an advantage because you're flanking.
Ah, yes. So let me click that again.
Fish for the crit.
I am. I mean, oh wait, hold on. It was not favorite foe. That was supposed to be for Zephyr Strike, but
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good. So I'm trying to like do like 3 other things at once, just making this right.
I'll be right back. If I get stabbed, let me know.
You will a lot.
Mariner. Ah, yes, finally my first TVK. Check that out. Right, being noticed.
Won't be the first time I've actually made like somewhat friendly combat. It's just it's been very slow build up, and now I'm finally. Okay. Sorry, fine.
so that was the first attack.
Okay.
And now here's the cell. Actually, now I'm going to make him as a favorite foe. Now I can hurt him again. Ah, 15.
Where's that? Oh wait, no, I know. 15. Jeff meets.
So he's taking.
16,
There's
22, 20, 32, 34, or 35, plus the other 4 is 39. Alright.
Yeah. So from the first.
Wait.
Yeah, from the first attack it was. Yeah, 36. Okay.
Yeah, it's 39. Yeah. Don't worry, I can do fast math, it's just normal most of the time I don't.
Alright.
I'm just trying to make something set up. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. That it then, thanks?
That's it. Also, my Zephyr Strike is now gone.
Alrighty. Okay. Thanks. As you're plunging that knife into the things back. You're going to get hit by. Hold on, I gotta check this picture. It is. Okay. So it's gonna be 4 of these.
Oh.
As. Hold on. Let me put this in public and roll it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
Ow to the first and last one. That is
Guys, I made a warlock scary.
14, so that's 25 I just took.
I mean, warlocks are scary. He's just, you know, he
You also gave him 4
so
fucking assassins.
5.
I can count.
I mean, as far as we know, it's 25. Plus, I mean, he's only got 1 spell slot left, so I mean, we're fine.
4 assassins and
Ah, you're funny. Virgil, funny. Let's just say I might have. Never mind, I'm not gonna get into it.
Let's not say we didn't.
Alright, speaking of the assassins. Alright, Fang, these first 2 are to you because it's pissed that you hit it. I don't think those hit.
No.
Alright, next 2 are to you, Justice. I don't think those hit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see, either Diana or let me. Odds are Diana. Evens are just Belly. Can't fucking talk. Alright, that's 4. Sorry, Diana. I'd get fucking slapped.
It's okay.
I'm guessing the 24 hits.
Yeah, the 24 hits.
How you looking? That's
Ugh. Let me look. I'm getting there. Still alive though.
sadly because it's hit and there is someone
Oh, I keep
that
forgetting
you
that.
get sneak attack. So you're also gonna take that. Wow.
I was gonna say, is it too late to apply uncanny dodge?
No, you can still apply it. You can just half it then. So you can half the
Okay.
first. So that's
you think that's
20.
the whole thing.
Oh yeah. So very much 20. So you'll take 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 4 is 21. So you'll half that and you'll round down. So that'd be 10, 9, 9.
What was
Oh,
the initial damage?
What? Wait.
What was the initial damage? I did not do math.
4 plus
It's
4 plus 8,
21.
12 plus 9 is 21.
You know what? It takes 10.
Yeah, okay, sorry. You only took 10 damage.
Okay, not bad, but still not great.
Alright, so 1, 2, Diana. 3, 4, Deli. 5, 6, Justin. 7, 8. I'm sorry, Dad!
This is where I die.
The rogue's getting bullied by the other assassins, which makes me
No,
too
you're
much
just gonna go down.
This is when Diana starts freaking out and giving all, like, confessing and, like, trying to hand back all the
As much
stuff
as I'd
she
like
stole.
to say, no, you aren't gonna not matter.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah. No, I'm down.
Okay, so that's one on the death save column, by the way, because after you go down, Diana, you watch as it pulls back and stabs you again. Because
I
they...
did that, my friend.
It's
What do you
technically
think?
2.
It's,
You have failed 2 death saves.
What?
welcome to... These things are meant to kill, they aren't meant to take prisoners.
Well, I was kidding when I said this is when I die. Well, it might be.
It'll be okay as long as I can keep level 1 spell slots.
Okay.
Alright, and the last two are to Mallet. How you looking, buddy?
Oh, fuck, hang on, I'll do math.
Well, thankfully, because of the bubble, you will minus 10 of those because it takes the shot for you, so the bubble's gonna pop.
Ah, shit.
Fantastic. Okay, hang on. Okay. This is what I have. So, 10 of them.
10 of
I
them
won't
gone.
take?
So, yeah, because the bubble basically is 10 temp HP. Just to make
Okay.
and it has like a really shitty AC, so I always kind of prioritize that first, just for like the sake of the game, so it makes more sense. It kind of flows a little bit better.
Oh yeah. I'll get back to where I was. On my last legs.
Well, I'm sorry, but they also fit to what
Cool. I'm down again.
Alright, no, that's safe, please. Then you reset though, thankfully. Alright, that's one pass. Then everyone's dropping like flies. Welcome to Schleich.
Jay, I'll get little T, you get Mal. Cast Graspel, little D, even though her player just left. He's gonna heal for 9 when she gets back. Now I'm gonna shoot this guy. Come on, you shitty fucking revolver.
Maybe you should hand the revolver to the blind woman.
Fuck, what is it to fix it? Does it take an
Rules.
action?
Yeah. You don't have a kit on you, do you, either?
I'm gonna take her tools.
Then, yeah, you don't really require that. Guys, please.
Well, this was a great campaign, Mariner. I loved it.
Had a lot of fun.
That's fine. I could always... Alright. Oh, how much did you heal for? 9. Okay, sorry.
She healed for 9.
I had to do something real quick. Okay, so she's back up. Yep, you're back up. You're back up, Diana. Alright, Justice.
You all just hear Dwarven cussing.
And Justice is just kind of like turns and like, wow, whoa.
Did you not expect this to come and be like this?
No, she just knows Dwarvish.
Oh. Alright, well, whatever you wish to do, my friend. The world's your oyster, and I'm pretty sure the oyster will have close on your face.
And the fellow awake, he'd also hear that, but he's not slow.
He's just taking a nice
One second, I just need to find something that's kind of weird. Where do we go?
I don't want to
There it is. Alright. We have an option. So I'm going to pop the card. As an haste.
Alright. Well, how about it?
Actually, I take that back.
Okay.
I'm popping Queen of Mercy.
Alright. Alright, so everyone, roll me d6 plus efficiency. So what's your do that?
3, so everybody gets 7.
No, it's all free, so sorry. So basically, all your allies now, Belly, doesn't really matter that much. Belly, you're up. Diana, you also healed for 7, or 8. Yeah, great.
How
Yeah,
much
8.
am I up for?
Okay. 8.
Okay.
Hindsight. More potions. Alright.
So literally everybody took about 8 hit points.
Yep.
Even Fangs.
Alright, thank you. Hold on, he's in heavy.
Got it.
Yes.
Yep. Alright.
So literally everybody got 8 hit points at that moment. And I can't remember was that a bonus action or free action to use that?
I think I said it was a bonus action, so I didn't want to take away from your phone, because it was also randomness of it. Did it show one?
One second, I just gotta check something here. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't allow me to do that. Okay. Nope, that's that. Can't do that. Oh, fuck it.
Dang, you might need all the help you can get right now.
I think this guy's kind of having problems.
Alright.
16.
He's on his last leg.
I mean, how bad is he?
Like a stiff breeze will kick him over.
Okay.
Like a very stiff breeze, like, if you blew on him, he'd probably fall over. Or, actually, to put it better, since you can kind of detect auras, because this would make more sense than just, you could feel like whatever negative energy, wow, I'm gonna tell you that was just enough. As you zap him, you watch as this dark energy kind of dissipates. Yeah.
That'll be it for me. That's all I got.
Alright. Dan, you're up and kicking again.
Okay. I'm going to hit this one.
Alrighty.
And is it sneak and advantage because am I technically flanking with now?
No. Flanking is either like
Directly across?
yeah, or like for Delhi.
As a rogue, you can disengage as a bonus action and move over elsewhere.
Or also as a rogue, and then
You
you
get
could yeah, steady aim and just get advantage on your attack, which might help.
Oh, then I'll do steady aim.
Alright.
I
So just roll on advantage, and you'll still get your sneak attack and everything.
Okay. And I'm still going on this one.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Well, this is what alright. -22. Alright. Not bloody, but you managed to do a decent amount of damage.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright.
Okay, bonus.
Justice just dropped the thing in front of you, and a lot of these other fuckers are kind of still up and moving.
Yep, bonus action, Hunter's Mark on this guy here.
Go right ahead.
Moving here, just proccing everything, and I'll just hit the spell blah 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 thing that it does. Well, not the damage, but the blasted description. There we go.
Yep, no problem. Hit me with your tactical nuke beam.
I'm making sure I got everything else so I can tactical nuke him as well, hopefully. No, I don't have anything. Oh wait, let me just subtract that extra movement speed because I don't have that anymore. Alright. An advantage. Here's the first one. Oh, proc off favor foe because I don't have that right now.
Oh, no, I didn't think they would do as well as they're doing.
And now I'm gonna make him my favorite foe, so that'll be my second one then burning.
Yep. Oh, actually, Fang, do you remember the properties of your dagger?
Yes.
These things are giving off a lot of energy. That seems kind of weird.
Don't tell me these things are corpus.
Not exactly, but it's definitely... Hold on, let me see if I actually... Fuck, did I erase that? Oh, wait, no. Roll me another 2d6, please.
Okay.
Do you remember it's any being from the Ethereal? Yes, specifically. Alright, for both.
Oh, so another...
The other one as well. Yep.
Okay.
My bad, I actually forgot because I didn't know you technically put Black Racer on the first one, so that is also my bad. Man, stupid. Alright, so let me do all this fast math. Alright, so the 16 for the first one, plus 12.
25 is the second one.
Alright, 25 plus 12 is 37.
And the 14.
Okay, minus 14. Oh. Looking pretty.
Fangs will immediately alert the others. These things are from the Ethereal. Don't know how that's gonna help, but that's all Fangs can do right now.
Alright. All of you can make me a perception as you think about this. Okay, all of you can pretty much see this, and just as you get to this heavy thing, you look at you see this thing. See it?
Little bow fucking peep.
And alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2 with Diana, 3, 4 Chloe, 5, 6 with Dustin, 7, 8. Actually no, that's 4 beans. We're just gonna throw one at pretty much everyone. So, first one to Diana, you're about to get fucking 15?
Damn it. I'm so up, but fuck.
Heavy. That's you.
Wait, what was the first one to?
The first one's to Diana.
That's for me.
I'm going down the line, basically.
If I was a dwarf, that wouldn't hit, but ow.
Alright, next one after that. I think that hits. I'm down. Okay. I'm good. And last one is Tank.
What, did you shoot me?
Oh wait. Sorry. I guess that'll go to you. My bad. I'm stupid.
Go to this one.
Fuck you! When my seat has a timer alarm light.
Oh, look at this.
We're gonna make it into lamb chops.
Real fucking bright.
Alright, assassin. Alright. First, Justin. Actually, I mean...
I would think they want to take out the guy who's ripping into them right now.
Yeah. And also the one that keeps getting up everyone.
Uh-oh.
What? I'm gonna die. Where are these two?
Those are the jelly. And since there are someone in your front range jelly,
Hey, move that snake.
yep,
magic.
Right, well, fuck you. My math has been good for the most of the time until right there. Alright.
14.
When in Rome. Awesome. Actually, I'm trying to look with it. Oh, I didn't know that. Why do they not have disengage though?
They're usually supposed to commit to killing people.
Hold on, let me roll something for this one because they do have something. So this one, as all of you are kind of watching, just kind of looks at all the others, nods its head, and disappears. Slowly. Alright. The next floor to go. Actually, hold on.
I do need to ping this just to be on the safe side.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, hold on. Let me roll this. It seems all of you are low and well, it's gonna kill so I'm gonna roll d6. 1, 2, Diana, because apparently keeps going there anyway. Big Quartz, definitely. 5, 6, Big Justice. Alright. I'm sorry, Deli. Alright. Ah! Wow!
You get hit and fucking awesome.
Fine, so you blast your shield.
I'm poisoned. I'll deal with you later.
The first one hits.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, another testing. No worries. Alright. Doing fine right now.
Wait, aren't you quite happy?
Oh, wait, yeah!
You should be
have...
one.
Oh, I should be. Well, fuck.
Alright,
Your
you're
first time down should have been straight back to it once.
Well, you know. Literally, how many times I was gone down?
Yeah, like,
So much, I'm like, oh wait, I'm halfway.
yeah, that's the
I'll get...
He hasn't been this entire fucking...
Yeah, I'll give you this one, Mala. You're up. Like, you realize, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why am I down? Get up. Alright. Sorry, Mala. I feel bad for not even talking to you. It's fine. It's good. It's cool. Oh, God. I don't know how Margaret feels from the lack of not really. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna scrap things. I'm gonna... Ooh. Question.
What's up?
Healing self. Does that take a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The choice. I know what you're going for, but...
I know,
Your
but
choice.
God damn it. For the billionth time of actually going down again, I'm just gonna rage. Cause, yeah. But of course my thing broke on me. Dang it! Come on.
Wait, what happened?
My page so weirdly, if you like click on the page weirdly, it almost minimizes it to a point where you can't actually scroll on it.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot.
I don't get it. Are you serious? I don't need this right now.
Also, I forgot you technically still would have the ability to use it anyway, the Organ Fury, so it's not it's just anytime you go down, you can just pop it. So, even...
I
so,
don't
yeah.
have to do...
It's a one-time use stuff.
It is, so I have to like get it for a shorter long rest. Okay, cool. Okay.
You've been on for another short rest, you're fine.
Fantastic. And this is an advantage. because I'm flanking with what's his face, but also.
What's his face?
What's his face? Oh yeah, my favorite character. Who you have chicken?
What's his nuts?
Next to my favorite character. Whatever, I'm not even gonna say that joke.
Yeah.
Loser tits.
Oh my god. Oh, it's... What the hell? Wait a second. What?
Wow.
Oh my god, it's just this dude.
Okay.
Because he's got like...
Okay, so, first off, how would you like to kill this one?
I would like to smack the ever-loving fuck out of this dude by taking it between the neck and the shoulder and breaking his fucking neck through.
Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
No, really.
Big oh yours.
I hope you know that this is a joke, but also that's something
No, I know.
after 5 times to go again.
Okay. I'd like to point out this as well. So,
Right, but
yeah.
I can't hear. That's what happened. Oh, I can do this.
No, it's not an additional, or it technically clocks off attack. So, I need a dex save for this game. He's gonna get hit with fucking fiery butter.
And there's gonna be another deck save because I remove a technical earlier than you are.
Oh, yeah.
Is everyone in his radius go? Or is it like...
And it's a specific, that can target one.
Okay. Or... Oh,
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
sorry. My turn is 4, okay. Roll me a d4 now for the butter jump thing.
The D4?
1. Is that the
Okay, that's my thought.
That's 1, but they have to wipe it, use an action to wipe it off. It's basically just cautions, but a weapon, I swear. Just also make sure you keep it track of like how many charges as well. So you can...
So I make it, yeah, right,
Yeah. It's essentially just, it's the easiest way to remember it, it's just smite on a barbarian. If you have your next units.
Okay.
Alright.
And then I still have another attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. The next motherfucker's gonna get it. Wait, is this guy not down yet?
No.
Ah, shit, nope, going to him.
You have advantage since I'm flanking him.
Yep.
Ouch, the stinking Lily.
Are you gonna use the yellow butter just so I know? I'm assuming
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Okay. That misses.
Holy
Sadly.
shit! Ah, okay, cool.
Also, I need your storm aura. Pick who you want to hit.
This guy again.
The same one that you're smacking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a, oh wait, so he's dead. That's stupid, my brain. So this guy again, you mean? Yeah, so I meant to say him. I'm so stupid.
No, you're okay.
Oh,
Put an advantage. Well, no, put advantage.
no one does. Because
No, they had to.
Right.
Okay, cool. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, no. So we're looking anyway, but I'll still shut that little bit of that
Alright.
down.
Yep, roll the damage and I'll roll the damage.
Take a minute.
Right? I don't think I pass this.
No. Not that. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I'm not going to exact one for one.
Yep.
Oh! Ooh, almost. But at least you got a little bit of zap.
Alright. Alright. Now, why are you spinning around in a circle? You're not a dancing queen. Are you definitely Go on.
Toss it a Molotov. What would that take after this?
Is it lit or no? No. Fuck it. I don't. I'll say bonus. Just because it would make more
Okay,
sense.
I'm gonna take a bottle out and smash it over this motherfucker's forehead. Is my bonus action.
Fuck, I forgot what I said today. You're not Here's a weird question. Is Deli proficient in hitting people with beer bottles? Or
I'm
bottles?
an alcoholic.
I think the better.
Got it.
I'm sorry to play devil's advocate, but the real question is Jimmy proficient in slamming things into people?
Well,
Alright, I'll just roll a dex to see what happens.
yeah, roll a dex and
I
then I'll...
it's next.
Oh my god. Okay, so that does hit.
Alright, cool. I don't care how much damage it does. That means he's covered in flammable alcohol, correct?
God, I hope so.
Alright, well, you saw the 20-foot radius I was making.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna minus 3. It's fine. I will just do that. Oh wait, I rolled a 1. Why the fuck did I... minus 1 then?
I have a +2 to my strength.
Okay, yeah. We'll keep it at that then. Alright.
Alright, so look at this great 20-foot radius arrow.
I don't know what I'm trying to do here, buddy.
Oh. Sir.
Roll it. You know what I'm going to fucking do. Roll it. Alright, so they will roll with a disadvantage. Because they are covered in flammable bits. But I would like to point out this, real quick. They do have this. But I will give them disadvantage because they are currently covered in fucking flammable alcohol.
Is this a sheep paddle evasion?
No, let's leave it back.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll those first. No!
That's a fucking failure.
Thank God he only takes half of that though.
Thank God he's currently prone because of a gravitation wizard.
Dang it.
I think it makes me prone. I know I can pull people. I think it can also make me prone.
Roll it.
Good.
Right, well.
Maybe, I just move people? Alright.
Yeah.
Roll for the sheep.
I don't have to. As you do that, Deli, you watch as the sheep kind of gets come back. But roll me an Arcana.
Okay.
No. I'll give you this much. From the looks of it and how the sheep was working, that's definitely familiar.
Yeah! This guy...
What's up? Oh, okay.
This guy can get moved over here.
Yes,
That was incredibly stupid. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. You're up. To be fair though, Jeebus, there's something the sheep had that was getting close that you actually kind of prevented and then had. I'll show you after.
I shouldn't have moved this fucking guy. Well, now it's 3 seconds.
I like to point out also what the sheep has.
Where is this sheep at?
It's
Now I
not
just got fucking vaporized.
pointing out what else the sheep has. It's fucking
No,
scary.
Deli hollers out. That was a familiar! They're still around here somewhere!
Can I do a perception to see if I see anyone or feel anything?
Roll it. For the briefest of moments, especially when the thing pops, you feel like, they'll give you this much, even though you don't know Arcana, you do know. You feel like there's an aura trip coming from the sheep, like a long, slender chain, but it's definitely not close by, especially with how the aura feels. Like, it was,
You stole Brock's character sheet.
no, but I made something worse, Steven. Way worse. You'll hate it. But yeah, no, definitely not close. So whatever did this, actually roll me a, here's a weird question, because I think you would know this thing, or depends on how you answer. How well does Justice know crime syndicates in Schlangen? Like, did she actively look into them?
She probably knows them pretty well, in and out, considering her father's one.
Roll me a history at advantage. Alright, that makes sense. Justice, you remember occasionally your father would talk of a crime syndicate simply known as the Black Herd, where they would send in assassins, quick, easy job, and usually have them accompanied by the leader, multiple familiars that the leader would make, though the leader's face was never known, and no one knows exactly who it is. Usually they could be identified by the flying sheep that usually accompany the assassin, or those who live, which is very rare that they do, because they're very effective at their job as you've seen. Alright, it's your turn then. I'll kind of take a perception of the free action.
Fine.
I won't take, well, you took 12, even. This evasion has it.
Even if they fail?
Yeah.
Take the
Welcome to... Alright. That's why evasion on ropes is scary as shit. You never want to throw deck save on ropes.
Well, the shape wasn't within 30 feet, or it would have been a deck save.
She just got fucking popped. Shut up. Sorry, hold on. I accidentally closed the assassin tab. Looking at that. There we go. One AOL. It already used it.
No.
Okay.
Wait, was
Alright.
19?
Yeah.
19, okay.
Okay. It's not gonna hit sneak since it already used that on his turn. So. 8 plus 9.
17.
Yep. Alright. What do you wish to do for this man?
Let me do math real quick. Question. Am I pretty sure these people are set to kill me?
Let me... I'm gonna preface with this. You have no idea. Because
You
you...
really good if they were sent to kill Mala.
Because Mala hates mutton, that's why. I'll preface it with this. It's very hard unless you really know the Black Herd's agenda. You don't know. I'm just gonna preface it because a lot of people don't survive that move. So, maybe they could have just been looking here for something. Maybe it was just happenstance. You wouldn't really be able to tell, other than the fact that they've been murdered.
And we know these are people. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Yeah, they are trained, but as science is confused, and you would probably know, they do have like an ethereal quality.
Okay. She slides up to them, or to this one, after taking that other one. And everybody else who can see sees it. It's kind of creepy because, you know, usually Justice is not. But she, like, gets up in his face. And she whispers something to him. She says, so then I can tell him that Justice won't die for coming home. Or someone's gonna be the grave.
Alright. Oh my god, hold on, let me... Hold on! No!
We got it, suckers.
Alright, so that's 30.
Okay.
That's 40.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't even have to do the math. After like the third one, I'm like, yep.
I'm gonna say it was non-lethal.
Okay.
It looks lethal as fuck, but
Got it.
she's sending a message now. This one gets to live.
Alright. Go
Granted,
ahead.
if I do get that fourth one, I would move back and punch that other guy who hit me.
You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Because I think it'd be funny.
He just like knocks his ass out and just like flying kick. Oh shit!
Alright, so minus... I'll slap the 14 on that one then. Alright, Diana, you're up.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna move a little bit. And I'm gonna stab.
Alright, at advantage.
I don't remember.
Good turn.
Oh, thank God. Oh, nope. I'm not even cool anyways.
But you feel for a brief moment. Yeah, you tried. No. Alright. Okay. Thanks. One left. Finish me.
You know what? Also, let me just roll this con save for the damage he took. Makes sense. So he doesn't. That was for the hunter's mark. No worries. I got something else.
Fucking advantage stabs until he bites him in the balls.
We'll add that too, but I'm also just popping Planar Warrior.
Why?
Because
Evil, man.
I want to massacre this thing. So I still do
Or
that.
you, but I don't stab you multiple times and hit. Never mind. No, I didn't come out.
So I have a question. I still do that. I still do that 2d6 damage to them because they're ethereal.
The extra, yeah, it's 4d6 on anything ethereal. Just
Oh,
remember that.
it's 4d6.
Yeah, that's why I was adding the extra 2d6 to your original roll.
Okay, I'm just gonna add that as a damage roll thing. You can check on it later if it's right or wrong.
Just add like ethereal stuff to it, just so you know. Like,
Yeah, you'll see it. Hold on, I'm just gonna ping it right now.
yeah, no problem.
It's on an advantage.
I know, it's been a while since you've actually used the bone dagger to kill ethereal beings, so. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Huh, alright. Thanks. How would you like to murder this fuck? You didn't have to keep going. He was dead. Oh my god, second one missed.
Yeah.
That makes sense, because he's fucking died the first one.
Well, I'm just driving the Black Razor through the back, and then, well, into the back, and then dragging it upward with the assistance of hopefully Deli. And I'm pulling his head out.
So, what? So this guy's facing me, right?
Yeah.
Billy jumps up, bites him right in the crotch, holds him down, and Will Fangs pulls up.
But guys, you go through but that's the kind of shame with what these things are made of. As you kind of pull through, and obviously rip, you would expect, like, blood, gore. No, it's more of a darky smoke, almost, as you rip, and it just kind of collapses. As you've seen a lot of these things do, onto the floor.
Yeah, the dark smoke be turned to ice.
Oh, yeah, sorry, dude.
I have no specialty. I got that interested.
But not. Alright. Congratulations! Welcome to Slank. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but that's not what we can. Combat over.
Oh, because I was gonna just use this immediately.
What?
Tech portal.
You definitely get an ethereal thing from the fucking portal on the ceiling. Oh wait, no, that's what the cheap one, but now.
I don't remember playing.
Were they actually waiting for us?
How you doing, Mel?
He is on the ground, bloody as hell. And like looks over his shoulders and he's just like can't even move. I've been better. That's a lot.
I think we all have.
Yeah. Anybody need healing potions? I've got 3.
I'm gonna need one.
Let's
Here.
just take a minute.
I suggest
I don't
maybe.
think anything's gonna be showing up
for the next hour at least.
I
Hopefully.
Hope not.
would suggest.
Also, roll me a perception check real quick.
Fuck.
Yeah, Fangs was going to suggest something, but
We'll just roll real quick. Alright, no. No, you're too bloody. Blood in the eyes. That makes sense, I'll wait for Justice because she's going to the bathroom, but...
okay. But Fangs was also just going to suggest of perhaps we should not rest here, considering where we are at is this train tunnel you tell me about.
It should be. There shouldn't be any trains coming for the next day.
No. Advantage, but that's okay.
Okay, I'll just wait for Justice.
Still, kind of goes into his pouch, perhaps for security and protection manners. And he's going to cast this.
What are your health bars?
I think I have the most health.
I got.
No, I does by a small margin.
I have 2.
26.
7. What are we rolling? I'm back now.
Perception.
Also, Fang is gonna use this.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so Fangs, Diana, and Justice. You watch as the one you knocked out begins to phase as well, but not in the same way that the other beings did. And it's like most of its clothes and everything kind of seem to be at least fade with it, except for a small armband that's kind of left on the ground.
Does the party point this out?
It's up to the party, I guess.
He goes over.
Oh yeah,
She doesn't
Fang's
pick it
over.
up like normally. She like picks it up with like the sheath of her sword.
Okay. On the armband. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I want to take a 45 caliber bullet, prestidigitate the last name Worm Daughter on it, and place it on the fading being.
Okay. I'll give that to you. As it does, it seems to be consumed in the smoke, so I'll give that to you.
With a name on it.
Let me roll, actually, D100 real quick for that. Actually, no, because you're the one doing it, Dally, you fuck it up, son of a. I hate rolling D100. That's only D100. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind then. Where is it? As it's kind of fading away, you see. I know I put this here. Oh, that's where it is. You see this. Now, since you know it, let me change that. I say guards, I meant to say assassins, but there you go.
Oh dear.
And that's all that's on the armband that was left. Just an insignia of what Justice had already basically surmised.
Do you want to detect magic it, or should we just throw it away?
Yeah. Do we got 10 minutes, you think, or do I need to use the last spell slot?
I'd like to get to the scene. Well, I think she would all be better in sunlight.
Right. I'm gonna use my last level 1 spell slot
I mean, I just carry it here into the
and
outside.
identify it.
Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm just trying to get the music.
I meant I could like carry it out. You didn't need to do. Okay.
Alright. So you identify it. Oh boy. I need to think. It's definitely, especially with your general knowledge of hunting holes and shit, Deli, it's definitely got an ethereal quality to it.
Fine, so this might be the reason that they made you go a little cuckoo. This is definitely from the ethereal plane. So I'm not the only fat ass making holes in it. Do you hear that, gods?
Dead,
It's all my fault.
You get zapped by a lightning bolt in this closed cavern.
I died.
There's zero fucking way I survive a lightning bolt right
I
now.
know. I was making a joke. I don't think anyone survives anything right now. Like a Sith Breeze knock half the party over. Literally, Gus could probably kill you guys right now.
Well, it depends. If it's something that involves Dex, I might be able to evade it.
Same.
I die.
But Fangs will
Alright,
just add.
But no.
Oh.
No, go ahead, sorry.
Well, Fangs is just gonna add to what Deli was saying. I do not believe you were the only cause of ethereal problems, or even the start of it.
Now, why the hell does every god we met on the way fucking here call me fat?
I have no idea. Apparently, they seem to find it easier to blame those that are not fallible.
Alright.
That being said, I did pick up that they were from the ethereal plane, and it seems like my blade reacted to them.
Well, that's one group we know we can kill. I think.
If you see us coming.
And Fangs will invoke the ritual of his ancestors to cast Pass Without a Trace. I suggest we...
I'm going to be soaking up 10 minutes of every hour.
Actually, Deli, well, one other thing, because you did cast Identify. Roll me an Arcana.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain's being down.
Nope, that's
I'm
fine.
looking
We
back
all
to
do it.
Okay.
Fucking 26.
So, after kind of reading this, you notice this has another property. And
Wait a minute.
so this has an inherent ability, at least to those in the herd, simply known as an ability called... Hold on, I'm trying to look through my own notes. Called Shroud of the Veil, where they basically use an ethereal energy to cloak themselves. And some of their weapons as well.
Thanks. He kind of like holds it up and shakes it. This is why we didn't see him. They can hide themselves using these fucking armbands. But we gotta be, part of their little group to use it.
I do wonder why they left behind then. That one wasn't dead, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's why I kind of figured after it was the other one that it just kind of disappeared. I'm pretty sure it recalled. So they got a message. A 45 caliber message.
Amongst us.
Alright.
Let's get you out into the sunlight.
Give me a minute.
1 minute up.
I said a minute, fucker.
1,
I fixed my gun.
2. Yep, you're fine. DC's not that high. So stop breaking that fucking gun!
No.
Joey, would you like me to use that for this? I mean, it seems like you're,
If we get a second gun, absolutely I will hand this to you. But it's a core person of my personality. Also, if I actually hit, I can do things with it.
I see, yeah.
But the
You
thing
see, I'm
is me hitting with it, and for some reason my luck with it has been terrible.
So what that is saying, he's
Relatively
insecure.
to hit chance.
What a guy.
Perhaps it is not...
Insecure and needs a gun.
Perhaps it is not you, Deli, but the gun itself.
Oh, this one's a piece of shit. It's made by those Wesson brothers.
I never heard of them, but if it is, then...
They're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
elves.
I'd like to point out your brother's
Yeah, no, the last name is Wesson.
Okay.
Yeah,
name. Yeah, no, I know where you're going. I got you, yeah. Don't worry.
Again, Fangs...
Alright, so you're going to go Maya, right?
Yeah.
I could hit stick with it. What's your problem?
Fuck you.
Alright, yeah, don't worry.
Somebody carries you, please.
Fangs will help.
You guys are all right here.
Okay, just so
I'll
you
describe
know, Pass Without a Trace is still up, so if
That's
we're...
fine. I'll describe the outside to you. Smells like shit. Everything broken. Kind of like I described with the conductor. They definitely are repurposing a lot of the metal stuff. There's like small blocks used to like pull out stress lights. And just as you kind of get closer to the like exit of the tunnel, you definitely do notice that a lot of it has just gone to shit, and like probably where most of the railroad spikes were picked clean, this is a lot like it was struck closer to the actual entrance of the tunnel.
Wait, they've been stealing railway spikes when my sister's prototype drill train has been sitting right there.
That's not actually there. Shut up. If anything, that's just like it's definitely stripped for parts. Like
I
everything
know,
about
but sometimes I have to give God a hard time when he sends 5 assassins against us.
Well, what do you expect? I told you it wasn't gonna be easy.
Assassins.
I knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
I think as we get out into the light, Justice like kind of flicks that armband off into like place where it'll be found.
Okay. You just gotta throw it like onto the side then.
Well, if she sends it, since she sends it to the benches, she'll just kind of flip it over and leave it there, like,
Okay.
we're, you know,
Trash along with other trash.
she knows that they're probably tracking.
I'm like, that was Diana the only one of those characters that actually don't have control over it.
Probably.
Yes.
It's gonna put her up my sheet.
No, you're all out. That's how
But she's riding Deli.
Too bad. Wait, is she actually?
Yeah.
I asked for someone to carry me, so whoever's carrying me.
Alright, you're riding Deli now.
Deli
Which is
said
the
how far?
weirdest, which is the weirdest mountain situation I think I've seen it on. So what are all you doing? Now that you're out without
What's this?
Justice?
Question, did we heal at all?
I mean, it's gonna be walking for like about 2 hours, so I'll give you a short.
Oh,
Yay.
Okay, cool. I was just curious.
Thank God.
I said, I need to put the red dot on. I can put it on. I just needed to know.
Oh wait, yeah.
Jesus Christ, Steven!
So with the death saves, I clear those now since we did
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Well, you clear them every time you get out.
6, 12, 24, 26.
You're ready to get to the
Let's do this.
Jesus.
Get rid of the D10.
No, it's actually.
It's...
I guess that makes sense because they're also in the fray.
That's, you know, I'm just fucking. Plus 9 and 8. Plus 17.
So what? Wow! Oh!
Hell yeah!
I'm on max HP, so I'm back at max.
Unfortunately, I'm not, but that's it.
Oh my
One more
God.
fucking hit, that's
God damn it.
Dan! I think the fucking Jeebus household is cursed.
It really is.
Moogle doesn't live in my house.
He does he's a complimentary ghost guest, I guess.
Oh man.
On like guessing, how long would it be until we had a long rest?
You don't know.
We don't know.
I'm gonna say this as a DM, like, you have no idea. Especially with what just happened.
That's
We're
fine.
probably sleeping here, and stopping might not be for the best. Might not be for the best. I'm just gonna say that. You get a...
Anybody still low?
Of your wizard level.
I am like at half, so I should be good.
So I can recover.
I guess...
I'm recovering for level 1.
Let me look at...
Let me see. So Diana was
Quite a half, but
who was low?
I'm full now.
I am moderately better
I'm
now.
at half, but like a point above half.
I'm
Okay,
at
is that
31, which isn't quite half.
I'll take the 7
Okay.
if nobody wants that.
Okay, I know what you're doing. You're burning the key because
Jay.
looking for a rest.
If you,
Yeah.
I
me return all of your shit, I can use another level 2 on that.
I mean, okay. Well,
I'll divide that between you.
I'll just take the 7, you guys can take the rest.
I'm away from the computer. Someone.
this is why healing monks of mercy are fucking scary if they're in between short rests. They're like, punch, here's all the heals.
No, it's just like as we kind of sit down to take a snack, Justice just kind of walks through and everybody's like, oh, that's weird. I feel better.
Here,
Wait, so we're gonna...
hold on. I'm
Leave it to me to split that.
I kind of
things.
Alright, so
Thanks,
Wait, tell me what it is. I'm away from the computer.
No, I got it. Don't worry.
I'm making myself
Justice gave you the good touch.
I'm now being driven to drink.
Oh no.
Justice gave you the good touch. Just let it go.
Alright, so you can take 16 and that should put you close to. I don't know, 16. But, so,
okay, cool.
and then I guess the other 15, and then it should. I divided it between all of you, and you're all good. So I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I made myself at full because I have 5. God.
But paladin, except I get my good touch back.
And it also doesn't cause a full-ass action to use it.
I also do not need to be carried anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Alright, now I just hit you with another wave of assassins, and then you all die. Okay. Alright. Roll me perception as you're all just kind of walking out of the tunnel. Okay.
Or fucking, because I can.
Can you?
And now it's clearly a fucking problem.
Okay, makes sense. Also makes sense.
Mine not? Oh yeah, mine 16, okay.
Yeah. Also fucking makes sense. Considering the 2 people that are actually used to this area.
Well, just again, I do have the alert, and I also still actually pass out trace would be burnt out already since we're only spending an
I
hour.
know. It's not for that. It's more so just what catches your eye more than. So as you're kind of looking around, and Justice and Deli, you're kind of just processing what the fuck just happened in the past about 2 hours. Sitting on the bench around where Justice had thrown it, there's just a kind of small snake just sitting there. Justice kind of gets up its aura, and Deli, because technically Possum has a weird likening for
I'm
snake.
hungry.
Did you say snake?
Dig. Is that one of his snacks? Or is that just a snack for me?
What?
There's a snake on the bench.
Yeah, who are you talking about other snacks?
Yo, the snake guy that ate you earlier!
Oh, sorry.
God, keep it up! We talked about this 15 minutes ago!
I don't know. I don't like steaks much anymore.
I usually find them
The reaction
delicious.
that I wrote.
No, it's just standing there, almost nonchalantly.
Oh, snake?
Oh,
Why does the snake have legs?
you're very confused as it grains robotic legs and sentience and then starts fucking running away.
Follow that snake!
Nah, fuck off.
Like a lizard does, though. Like on 2 legs.
Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't resist you, so.
I mean, Justice just kind of puts her hand down there and is like, are you here for us?
As you kind of roll me. Fuck. I guess I'll kind of roll with that. I should have asked for like a nature, but it's looking at you, its beady little eyes, and you watch almost as, like... If you ever seen a snake swallow something, it's kind of doing that, but in reverse.
Hey, Jimmy, can you speak snake?
Oh, what the...
I don't know how long you've been on Puzzle.
I'm not able to... fuck on.
I can attempt it as Fangs kind of looks around.
Hold on, people. Justice has basically reverse regurgitating a card, and the card's head is sitting on the bench.
Everyone just picks it up.
Because I don't have an exact sheet made for this yet, and I'll get there. You see a small... Oh, fuck, you can't read it! Fuck it, it's probably embossed, because you would know.
Well, then let's just show it, I mean.
If it's for me, it's in Braille.
Oh yeah. That would make more sense. So yeah, you feel it, and this is what I mean. Give me time to make the answer. You feel it, and it's a business card for the Bizarre Bazaar.
Looks like they expected.
10 minutes. Detect magic.
I do speak with animals.
All right.
Well,
I'm gonna go in order.
Well, I mean, it'll take me 10 minutes to cast it, so Fangs
So does Fangs, because I'm pretty sure that's also a ritual cast. Is it?
Is it?
Or is that?
No, that's
No, it's a pop.
That's
Oh,
a
is that
lot.
yeah,
Okay.
right there.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I get to use it one time without needing to use any of my spell slots. So
Okay, just wanted to make sure before.
yeah. Fangs is kind of looks up.
I feel bad for doing this, but as much as it looks like a snake, it's definitely not an animal.
That's a familiar.
Yes and no. It's something way worse.
That's a monstrosity.
Strange. The ritual of my ancestors is not working. Did I do something wrong?
Don't talk to me, don't talk to me.
Alright, now,
Yeah, no, Fang is just saying that to himself or anyone that listens.
there's a lot of magic coming from the depth here.
Oh, what the hell did they used to be, Jay? Wander over to it.
You go to push against, you're going here, right?
Yeah.
You go to push against it, it's almost like there's a wall pushing you back.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, okay, well, first one, easy abjuration.
Yeah. That's about all I'm getting. It definitely feels weird as shit, though.
Fuck it. As a practitioner of a weird ass of magic, this is weird as hell. Definitely heavy abjuration because he puts his hand against the barrier. This.
Justice?
I mean, is it repulsus or is it just like put your hand in glass?
It's like... I think it's more so like glass. It's like pushing you away. It's like something's there, but you can't really get.
It's like a really weird wall of force.
Pretty much. That's the best way to describe it.
I don't know if you know that spell, but
Can I imagine the snake still in your hand, or does it react in a new way?
No, it's just chilling there. Maybe it's a little helio. Just chilling.
Is it still going?
does it give you an address of the card?
You watch it, you say that, Justice, and it slowly slides into your hand. It just slides into against the thing. It doesn't get pushed out.
If Justice could roll her eyes, she probably would. She takes the card and taps it against it.
Welcome to how confused my party was the last time they tried to fucking enter the Cyber
It's dumb.
Fuck you! There's a reason why it is.
I only say that because I do weird things.
Stevens, we spent 20 minutes trying to open a door that could have been opened in like 2.
It was unlocked.
Like I said, we spent 20 minutes!
Fenrir, grab Diana, let's go.
That's a good walk, pretty sure.
She's just having one of her moments.
Yeah, I just think Fenrir would be funny. He's like, Diana's like sitting there going, yeah.
As you kind of, I will say this, as you press against it, oddly enough, and Deli, it opens more like curtains almost, kind of the entrance, and curves downward, almost like a big tent.
As Nelly was standing on his hind legs and leaning on it, like with his two front paws, he just like falls in. Shit!
We'll get back to catch you something back at us. Like,
Can I catch him?
it's funny.
That makes sense.
Can I attempt? Can I attempt
Not
to?
any damage, but you just fucking. Oh, actually, let me roll D1 and see where you
Uh oh. I'm
No, you're
muted.
fine. I got the funny number though, but you're fine. Actually, no. You land on a pile of snakes and you die. They'll bite you. I'm just kidding. Give me a minute. I'll get a chance of that.
Oh, land on a sexy woman.
You land on the auntie that was in there the whole time.
Is she hot?
No,
Damn.
she's fat.
And?
That was me. I'm gonna get. Anyway,
So in other words, she's a thick
She
snake.
likes hefty women.
I thought he liked muscular women.
I think he likes both.
Anyway. Alright. Fucking will always use this map and make my coat too at this point.
Sorry. This is the entrance map. It just has to be it.
Yeah. Alright, Deli, since you fall flat on your face.
I don't know how a four-legged creature can be prone, but he is.
You said you were standing on your hind legs.
Yeah.
So you just fell flat on your
Yeah, he
stomach.
just like fell in.
Flop.
When he like flops, his little squeaker sound.
There we go.
He's not Waluigi, alright?
I know. Oh, we're really getting into it now.
No, I'm not gonna do my fuck. That's the one good impression I have. Waluigi, it's like the one good impression I have, and I hate that I'm good at it. But,
Yeah, you were right. That sounded squeaky.
Shut up!
the rest of you entered, I guess not DRB. The rest of you entered.
Yeah.
It kept just highlighting all of roll 20 instead of clicking and dragging. I got there.
Alright. When I get back to my body, both the and you are fucking tired.
You know that's a lie.
A liquid night.
That sounds horrible for your body type.
You're all quite
Oh.
rivalries.
Wait, do snakes emphasize F's too? I thought it was just F's.
Talk to yourself.
I like him. So he's gonna wander up to the table and like, wait, I thought I was supposed to be the one who sits on the table. This is a big chair.
It's not a. So, kind of describe. It's been a while since I've described. A lot of this is like the table is like knee length. Like it's not even. It's kind of like. What's the best way to describe it? You know the like the smaller coffee table kind of thing.
Tea table.
Yeah,
I'm only picturing Japanese dinner tables.
pretty much. That's the best way to describe it. Good evening, Miss. And relax. And it seems that someone has a call.
It's okay, at least he doesn't have to leave anymore. Like, he just has to answer questions.
Okay. Allow me to welcome you all.
It was quite a painful welcoming.
Yeah, usually the hair tend to be pain. for that man. So, I do apologize. Well, not so much on that end, but more for the rough landing, so to speak.
Fangs looks over to Justice and just says it not at all discreetly. Did you hear what he had said? I feel like my ears might be damaged from the fight.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. So it's just my ears then.
Were they matter for us, or was it just a chance encounter?
Sorry, I'm trying to just think of this all in my head at the moment. Let me roll something. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's say a little bit of them. They were prepping for the worst. But if you were to think they were hired by your father, that was you know as well as I do that.
Well, I suppose this is exactly the best place I ended up expecting to end up, so... But I assume that was... both of us want things out. Since you did send a letter.
But I generally, as I say, force one's hand, considering I can't leave here. So since you're all here, you'll watch as he'll kind of slide a book over to you, and you'll see like a long list of names in the directory. Some you don't even notice, and if you wouldn't mind, for posterity's sake, and I would like forget, well, he'll look at you, Justice and Deli. Now, what's there? And Justice, as you're kind of walking or sitting down, you feel almost like this, not oppressive force, but like something's kind of pushing against you as you feel Pi just immediately kind of jolted out of your body, less so than normally, not of her own volition, but kind of like from this oppressive force when the book kind of comes through, and you just kind of burn down, like.
Jimmy, we're in a conversation. Get me back control. I can't fucking hear anything. What?
So, kind of explain, because you would know that. He basically invited you here. He doesn't know necessarily if he doesn't know why exactly the herd was there, but they weren't sent by just father, and he told you that. And also, he's asking all of you to sign the book, and he said all the guests as well, meaning, and Pi was just forcibly shunted out of justice. And you feel...
Is it my turn?
almost, not yet, because no one signed it yet, but you just feel as he slides the book, also this oppressive force, like, someone just pressing hard into your very fiber of your being. As you kind of feel like this weird split for a minute between yourself and Jimmy. And it's not satisfying, but it's definitely the first time in a while. It doesn't feel like you're mixing, but rather you have more individualism again.
Alright. Well, if nobody else is going to... Deli is going to...
Fucking Deli. Do you have this in Braille? Because I don't sign anything unless I know what it is sign.
You watch as he kind of looks at it and kind of bends over a second book, and it's all in Braille, and you can feel the cover. And well, maybe just a history, because Justin would probably know this. Okay, that makes sense. You know that for whatever reason, Slather, the owner of the Bizarre Bazaar, has a weird tendency of just keeping everyone who comes through here in his logbook, just to keep track of them, their name, everything. It doesn't necessarily amount to much, but it's just more of one of those weird things. One of his weirder quirks outside of the constantly rolling of the S, but that's for other reasons, obviously.
You know, Slava, I've always had a bit of question about that. You're not a fae trying to steal our names, right? Or a devil.
No, sadly. Though I did have a woman come through here that was very against writing her name, but considering fae.
It's very much still against it myself, but I do appreciate good working relationships, if that's what we're trying to work for.
Yes. Also, once you sign, you are free to walk around in the bazaar, do some shopping, and considering it, you probably one of the least violent places. What's the wisdom say for? Thanks.
All I was to say was how quickly he's going to sign, and then the intelligence was Fangs realizes that he doesn't quite know how to spell his name properly.
Thanks. You go to sign, and I guess you write in whatever you do, and it almost corrects into using the magic to an almost oddly weird, very smooth handwriting in cursive, and extremely fancy.
Yeah, so the way he starts it off is that he actually dips his... There's an ink bottle, right?
Yeah, there's like a quill and a well.
Yeah, Fangs pops out a claw, dips it into the ink thing that he knows he's seen people use it before. Begins scratching his name. Starts with Fangs, but then he kind of pauses. I do not know how to spell the rest of my name.
O-N.
Ah.
B. No, a B, not a P.
Oh, wait. This bee looks like it has a stomach on it.
Not to beat around the bush a little bit. Miss Vandalax, don't appreciate the whole good, especially from the terms. Very kind. And he holds out his hand.
You've been here 3 minutes. How'd you already steal something?
I
That's
didn't.
not. Damn it, you remember what you stole. I'm not even gonna.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck. You said
So
from the
it's like a-
church?
Yeah, remember you stole from them while during a parade. You stole a platinum dragon skin.
Oh, I did. Okay. I didn't steal anything. I gave everything back to everyone that I've seen.
Mrs. Vandalax, as much as I appreciate and would look forward to working with, I don't appreciate liars. I'm holding on to things, so if you would kindly... Again, he's holding out his hand, but this time, roll me intelligence.
I'm surprised Slava didn't come with the theme song yet.
I've been thinking about it, but I'll get there
13.
eventually. Alright, that's not enough. As you feel that just pushing into your brain very hard. No.
Ow, okay. Damn it.
Alright, so do you pull it out?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone.
Oh, dear.
He's hurting me. I don't like snakes.
You shouldn't steal from churches.
In my defense, it was Doc, little D. It wasn't me, little D.
Well, you still had it.
But nobody had to know.
He
Hey,
asked
when did
for
you
it
steal it?
politely.
When? During the parade.
That was
Oh,
he
okay,
drank
that's
the
fine.
syrup.
That actually looks like
It
a
was
very
after
interesting
I
scale.
drank the syrup.
Now, just roll an investigation. No, you don't see anything. A lot of the names, as you're trying to read, especially with the braille, it's odd because like you get a feel for the name, but like the moment it enters in, it just kind of goes out the like almost vanishes instantly. So even it's kind of this weird effect with the logbook that you can't really conceptualize names. Like you run your finger over it, and then the second it's just gone, kind of thing. And as you watch, Diana hands a
Full
very
name or just first and last?
please. And as you do that, Diana, or Del, you're signing it, you watch his Slatter is now holding a very pristine platinum dragon scale.
You guys see that Deli signs it as Delanor Cos Podcatcher
Fuck off.
/ Jimmy.
No. So you go to sign Jimmy, and that part gets erased.
Hey, I'm just trying to be truthful here. There's a
No. Sorry, wrong.
oh,
Man,
fucking liar.
No. Deli, and you notice this because you were split individually. He wants each guest to sign individually, not someone before them. That's why.
Fucking hell, I hate doing this. Go back to sleep zone. Then Deli turns off, I guess.
You watch. You can roll me an investigation because you're still technically your mind's active, so I'll give you that much if he's signing. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Deli.
Fuck you, you little rodent.
No, you're gonna see. This is gonna actually be fucking hilarious. You watch and Jimmy signs, and maybe it's because your brain wasn't turned off or anything of the like. You see a name signed on the paper. Amadeus James Gravestone. And that's where we're gonna end the session for tonight.
You son of a bitch!
Repeat that name again, please.
Amadeus James Gravestone.
God,
Okay.
oh, fucking oyster.
Welcome, buddy. Wait, don't get you one way. I got the other. The build up for that and the payoff is so great, and that's where we're gonna end for tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to tonight's session. I kind of was tired and didn't know how well this would go, especially with throwing just 5 assassins at the party and fucking, I'm gonna say buffed Pack to the Chain Warlock, and I'll leave it at that. The fucking hurt is scary. But yeah, I am Transpace Mariner. You can find me on DM Mariner on Twitter and Transpace Mariner on Twitch. And I'll throw it over to the now traumatized person that hates me, Jeebus the David.
Hi, I'm Jeebus, very angry. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube at Jeebus the Dingus. Actually, even sometimes on Twitch now, because I play Destiny with Rick. And it's actually a lot of fun because we do dumb dingus things. I'll turn it over to our next DM, Mr. Miser.
Hello, everyone. I do apologize for the urban nightlife sounds of sirens and alarms, but yes, I am Miser Mark. You can find my content on Miser Mark 2010 on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm also the DM for Sundays Into the Wildlands, where I play as the particular DM who throws just about every single wild monster to my party members. And I hand it over to Moogle, who will be our DM for next Monday.
Will be CSROs and continuing that storyline. So that'll be fun. They get to have some time at a circus. And
I'm having a fantastic time.
Beyond that, TS Paradox Echo is my mission information if you're looking for missions. Be curious, I did, of course, my token and Diana's token here, as well as a couple of other NPCs that have been showing up and will show up. Outside of that, Az, I think it's your turn.
Yes, hello, I'm Am. You can find my Twitter handle below. I mostly just post things related to D&D or art stuff, so I support artists and so on and so forth. So, that is me.
Alright, but thank you all for coming to this fun session. I didn't expect it to go as well as it did, and for once went a little bit longer, but I enjoyed it, and hopefully in 2 weeks we can have the Deli yelling at Jimmy arc.
That's expecting that to be.
Alright, bye!
Have a good night, everyone.